Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Greetings, salutations, and welcome back to the frigid north.
Yay.
Happy to be back, boss.
Hey, you're doing fine. Literally walk it off, dude. I don't want to freaking hear it right now, okay? Get a little boo-boo on your leg, and suddenly it's the end of the world. All right. So, before we get started, Mr. CrownedDM, will you take it away for us, please?
Yes, sir. The prospect of adventure is short-lived. Prepared to leave Targos, the party is instead waylaid by an over-energetic hound, desperate to grab Sotek's attention. Following the warlock, the party find themselves in the home of an attractive individual by the name of Keegan, husband to a missing guide by the name of Garrett. Garrett was paid by a group of adventurers to take them to the east to a location named the Cairn. However, one of the sled dogs returned with nary an adventurer or Garrett to be seen, which can only mean the guide is in danger. Tasking us with finding them and accepting the quest, the party do set out an adventure, one that would in fact nearly prove lethal. Halfway to the Cairn, we're waylaid once more, not by creatures, but the setting darkness of night. Establishing a camp, but far too late into the evening, many of the party find themselves exhausted, and during our watches, attempting to recover, we're met by a small creature who restores Night Render's exhaustion. However, it's during Poppy's watch where the true danger is revealed. A pair of peritons, hyper-aggressive, chaotic creatures who feast on the hearts of humanoids, and they've set their eyes on the party. It's initiative, and unfortunately for us, we do not leave the fight unscathed. Sotek's lung fails them, Poppy's leg is injured, and a set of new scars join the party's faces. The fight is over, but the problems have only just begun.
Indeed they have. Ooh. Thank you so much for the recap. So, before we get started, we're going to go ahead and also do a little recap of our own of the injuries that have been inflicted from the previous combat. You guys were down several times, and fortunately, while the injuries are not permanent, they will be a bit of a hindrance to you as you continue your exploration and adventuring from here on out. What I said last week has been updated. We just recently released our new custom injury table, which is very much far more detailed than it originally was from the previous week. And that also means these injuries will last a bit as you guys continue to recover. Of course, with certain injuries, you can hasten the recovery time of these injuries by performing special medical actions or taking magical actions to sort of help the healing process along. The days of magical healing to remove injuries are now over, and you will have to but you will have to explore march forward with caution, especially if you receive that injury. I have some good news, though, it's not all bad news. With the long rest now successful, everyone is going to recover an additional point of exhaustion from what you guys have taken from the frigid north that you had to experience when you were setting up camp from before. So, Scrumbus, your exhaustion goes down to 0. Congratulations.
I feel reborn.
Sotek, your exhaustion also goes down to 0. Poppy, your exhaustion goes down to 1.
Yay!
But as long as you take care of yourself, making sure you're moving forward and being cautious, I'm sure that exhaustion will drop down to 0. Now, on to the injuries that were taking place. Whose injury would you like me to read off first? We've got Poppy with the severe limp, and we've got Sotek with internal damage. Which one would you like me to read off?
We can start with the good news,
Okay.
which is mine.
Yes,
probably.
that is, you are correct. All right.
Bad news and worse news.
So
one of them is good news.
the severe limp is definitely going to be a more of a lesser injury. It's something that'll heal a little bit faster. Here's all the details that go along with it. Your walk speed has now been reduced by 5 feet, so you now have a 25-foot walk speed while you have this limp. Dash actions now require a successful acrobatics check, DC 10. So if you tried to dash, I'm going to need you to make an acrobatics check to keep your balance. If you fail the check, you fall prone. So, little gamble when it comes to moving around and dashing.
Question.
Yes.
Do I fall prone at the end of my dash action or before it even takes place?
It would be at the end of your dash action. You would go, woo! And then you would just, like, trip over yourself, essentially.
Okay.
Okay. Injury treatment. This injury will naturally heal on its own. This injury is removed after 5 days. However, a successful treatment listed below will reduce the duration by 2 days. And the lesser restoration spell will completely remove this injury. So once you get the lesser restoration spells, you are able to use that to just remove the limp altogether. Your medical treatment is as follows. A creature other than you who's proficient in medicine succeeds on a medicine check of a DC 10. This is a 1 hour process. This check can only be done once per day and can't be repeated on a failed check. So once that medicine check is there, you get 2 days taken off the time. Magical treatment. If you are the target of a source of magical healing that would regain HP equal to your level, then you are that is also considered a successful treatment. That can also be done once per day. So if you were to do the medicine check as well as the magical healing, and you were successful with the medicine check, that's 4 days taken off of your recovery time. So you can quickly get that going and only have to deal with it for a day at that point. And then you take a long rest. The limp is gone at that point. You're good to go. All right. Any questions about the limp?
Wait, yeah, sorry. I lost the
all good
process for like a second. You said medicine check. Mm-hmm. Just a medicine check or medicine check plus something?
Nope, medicine check.
It would be enough. Just a medicine check.
Yeah, medicine check is a successful treatment. Magical healing is also a successful treatment. You can double up on successful treatments.
I can do both, and that would subtract 4 days.
But you can't do that multiple times in the same day. So the medicine check can only be done once per day. The magical healing can also only be done once per day. Okay,
that makes sense.
So yeah, if we do that, and each procedure takes an hour of time. So the medicine check is an hour of time. The magical healing is just instantaneous.
Okay.
And yes, you can use your lay on hands to alleviate that as well. You just have to spend, because you're level 2, you just have to spend 2 points of that to count as the magical treatment.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. That's the lesser injury. Now we move on to the greater one.
Hey!
Hey!
Which is internal damage. So, Soaktech, you're going to be struggling for a little bit. Just as a heads up, it's not good. So, whenever you take an action, whenever an action is taken that requires specifically physical force, such as any action in combat, that also includes casting spells, like hostile spells, like Eldritch Blasts and things like that. Or if you do any sort of D20 test that uses your strength or dexterity scores. So if you're doing an athletics check or an acrobatics check, if you're making a strength saving throw or a dexterity saving throw, any of those things, if you're doing any of those things, you must make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 10. If you fail that saving throw, you immediately lose the action. You automatically fail the saving throw or fail the check that you're doing, and then you become stunned until the beginning of your next turn.
It's not good, guys. It's not good, guys. No, but the thing is, all right, okay. I don't know if anyone's played Blood Bowl, okay?
Okay.
But this is like a thing of that, all right, where you have to roll a dice before you make your action or you lose the turn.
Right.
And I'm really, really, really unlucky. And so this is going to be maybe a critically bad debuff for me.
No.
But we'll see how it goes, you know?
Essentially, you're a Croxagore rolling for Bonehead.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But
It can't be that bad.
well,
I'm unlucky as hell, is what I'm trying to say. We'll see how this goes, but I'm ready.
and what I'm trying to say is, but wait, there's more.
What?
Oh,
If you take damage, you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw equal to half the damage taken, minimum 10, or suffer the same effects as listed above.
oh,
Dude, put me in a fucking, like,
Put
sleeping bag and just carry me, bro. I'm just equipment. I'm equipment.
Put me in a fucking stretcher, dude.
I'm in a hospital.
It is-
Help!
It's all right. So here we need to get one of those things that like they use to carry babies on their back, and then whenever it's his turn to do something, whoever has him just turns around so he's facing the enemy. He can cast Eldritch Blast.
So,
Yeah.
this injury can't be treated. Unlike the severe limp, this injury is removed after 10 days worth of time. But you are able to do the same successful treatment as before. The greater restoration spell will remove this injury, just flat out. So but that's way out there. We might not even see that spell, so don't rely on that.
Well, you don't know. I might be able to cast it, you know?
You could
we'll see.
maybe find a scroll or a potion. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. You never know what you'll find.
Clueless.
A relic?
Maybe it'll happen.
Did you say greater restoration? Is that what you
Yes,
heard?
sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, yeah.
Who
Yeah.
knows what could happen?
All
Never
right.
give up. Never give up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. You got it.
So the medicine check is now. This is a more complicated process. So the medicine check will be a DC 15 instead of a DC 10. That check can only be done once per day, but it does remove the duration by 2 days. And of course, magical treatment still applies if you are targeted with a spell that would heal you for HP equal to your level, in your case 2. That also counts as successful treatment, each of which you can do once per day. If you were to successfully do all the treatments and be successful with the medicine checks, you should be able to remove this injury after your second long rest. So this is day 1. At day 3, you should be able to remove it. So it'll be anywhere from day 3 to day 4 that you will unfortunately have to deal with this. So, with that, do you have any questions about that?
No.
Okay. Sounds good. With that said, we're ready to continue on. The fight has was just concluded. You all spent an additional 2 hours to complete your long rest. Everyone is now long rested, and the game is yours. Let me know what you'd like to do.
Hey, so above board party.
yes.
We're abandoning this quest, right?
Oh.
I want you to know that Soaptech might advocate for that in game or on the board, but off the board, you know, I think we should go for it. I think we can finish this quest still. I might be a complete liability, but I bet we could do it.
Okay.
But baby boy does want to get some sleepy eepies in, so
I
Such a
don't
baby
know.
boy.
I kind of don't want to turn back. Not that we would turn back. We could just like vanish into the void with the dog, and they'll just assume we all died.
So we just continue on somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a free dog out of
But
it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We came all this way. I'm kind of curious to see it out.
Also, presumably, if this guy's still alive and with his sled dogs, then the travel back would be a lot
Yeah,
faster.
assuming. Which,
Assuming.
I mean,
Right,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm open both ways, TBH. So, neutral party.
Well, split party, not neutral.
Well, I was the neutral one, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, you're a neutral party.
I'm
Okay, I get
neutral.
it now.
Yeah.
All right.
Scrumbus would want to go back, but I'm good for going forward as well. Like I'd prefer to go forward.
I do have 2 spells, meaning I can cast Cure Wounds if necessary. But that is the only healing that I have.
And Sal is proficient in medicine, so
If you would like to begin the
Yeah, I'm down for the medicine check. First one. Yippee.
Yeah, if you're down for the medicine check, go ahead and start
Or-
now. Oh yeah.
Or we
Yes.
could wait until we could get back out on the road sooner, I guess, is the debate.
Yeah, both
And not take the time for surgery.
yeah, both checks each one would take an hour to alleviate. So if you want to wait on that, you absolutely can do that.
There's nothing that says when we get there, and they're at like their base camp or whatever, we have rations. We could probably stay a couple days out there, but it might be really shitty. Oh,
True.
open for anything. All right, I cocoon back inside my sleeping bag and put my little snake tongue out.
I think my lay on hands is messed up. I don't remember how much I have because I remember I casted lay on hands the first time, and I don't think I have any lay on hands left. Is what I'm trying to say. Even though my sheet says I have 6.
You should, because you guys just completed your long rest. Oh, that's right. That's right.
But I think
you did not.
Yeah.
You finished
did
your
not.
long rest before the encounter. So yes, the sheet is actually correct. You are at 6 lay on hands because you did spend some of it prior.
Well, yeah. What I'm saying is I'm pretty sure I spent almost all of it, if not all of it.
I think you were. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just remember I rolled it the first time, but I only set it to 1 point because I didn't understand the UI yet.
Yeah, no worries. So we're gonna actually drop your usage down to 3.
Okay.
So you still have some lay on hands left.
Okay. I think I was saving a couple for a dire emergency. So.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay.
All right. In that case, I can start making a medicine check on myself then, or unless someone else wants to do it on me. I realize Soak is the more pressing situation here.
You will need proficiency in medicine to do this check. Just FYI. And also, you have to.
We lost you for a second there.
Yeah, no worries. You do need proficiency in medicine to do the check.
Oh, okay. I don't think I have proficiency in medicine. Actually, I'll start with a little lay on hands. She'll sit down, make a big dent in the snow, and start to patch herself up a little bit.
Okay. Do you want to reduce 2 of your lay on hands for yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll reduce. Here, I can do that myself because now I know how the UI works.
Yep. I actually already reduced it for you, so you're good.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So yeah, as you place your hand on the leg that is clearly kind of a little swollen, a little bruised up right now, you'll feel a little at ease as you use a bit of your lay on hands, and you'll help the natural process of healing along. So
yeah, she stretched her leggy out real big. I think one of her legs is probably 5 feet long.
My God.
So yeah, your injury will now only last for 3 days.
is Sal the only proficient mediciner in the party?
I believe so.
I believe so.
Okay. I'm down to help out. It'll take a little bit of time, though. I don't know if we want to set out before I do some work.
It is currently the morning hour.
You should probably tend to soak tech.
Sure, yeah, I can do that. Let me take a look. Let's see what you got, buddy.
He'll, apart his coat, his overcoat, and expose the wounds.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Is
No,
it
I've seen
that
worse.
bad?
No. Sal turns a little paler somehow. Yeah, I think I can do something here. Let me give it a go. I guess I'll roll medicine.
You'll be spending the hour to try and patch up our good boy.
I will try that.
All right.
Let's see. I cannot click my character sheet for some reason.
It might be.
Wait.
The servers are kind of going through it today, so it might be a little bit of a lag.
Let me reopen. It's weird. I can only interact with the first 4 skills. Oh, wait. I scrolled it up. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. It's acting really weird.
No worries.
Here we go. Okay, I got it.
All right.
Dragged it to the top left corner. Here we go. Oh.
With an 8, you try to. We always say this was like a punctured lung. You kind of like release the bandages a little bit. The blood begins to pour. You're doing everything you can to try and minimize the bleeding, patch it up as best as you can. And all you're able to accomplish is to sort of like keep the wound covered, but you don't believe you've actually made any leeway on this, any sort of headway on this, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a rough one, buddy. Just keep resting, and we'll have to see what we can do.
That'll be $400,000.
I will keep resting. Thank you for trying.
Yeah. Oh boy.
An hour has passed. What would you like to do now?
Would you like a hand with that leg? I might be able to help splint you a little better.
Oh yes, thank you.
Let me give it a go here.
This will take another hour.
Fuck.
Sal awkwardly tries to like massage the leg to try and get the wound down, and it doesn't really do anything.
I think my leg too big for you.
Oh, you don't feel better?
Oh no, I feel a little better. Thank you, Sal.
Very kind.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll see. I hope it feels better.
See. Thank you. Poor bastard.
Yeah, Mr. Render, these guys are pretty beat up. I don't know.
I think it is time that we take a moment.
Oh, hey, dog. Hey, where you going?
Dog is gonna sit, wagging his tail. He's looking outward northeast to continue what he was gonna do. He's not rushing you guys, but he's ready to go.
The dog is intent. I respect this dog. So I respect dog's wishes to continue.
He did save our life after all.
Yeah, we can keep going.
During that took 2 hours
Correct.
to check both those medicine checks. During those 2 hours, could I have been carving the peritons?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Fried chicken.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a survival. I think we decided on survival dexterity or survival wisdom for this one.
Understood.
All right. Yes, you would successfully carve one. Go ahead and give me another check, please. Very good.
Wowee.
Both have been successfully carved. You've been able to get out the bare essentials of the bones. I believe are you doing anything with your bone crafting?
I was mostly looking to carve these for extra rations. If these are edible creatures. The bones come after I've stripped the meat.
Well, anything can be a meal. These creatures are considered more as you kind of like carve in and break into their body with their sort of makeup. You're uncertain of what exactly the quality of this meat will do for rations, if it will provide you the necessary nutrition. But you can tell as you carve into these creatures that these are no simple beasts. Suggesting they are a classification of creature, different entirety, almost monstrous in nature.
Very good.
So if you would like,
Take a little nibble.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna take a little bit of a nibble out of that. Give me a Constitution saving throw at advantage because of your makeup. Okay. As you eat it, it has a very odd taste. You feel as if consuming these creatures with someone that's not of your constitution may have ill side effects for those that are meek.
Okay.
Meek.
With that, like sort of garnering that and looking at his companions, I think instead what the meat is going to be used for is probably lures or traps.
Okay.
And then we're also just going to take bones if necessary while everybody's getting tended to.
Okay, yeah, feel free to go ahead and add with that. Let's say you're able to carve as much as 20 pounds of monstrosity meat that you can add to your inventory.
I do have... Who can carry stuff? Because I do have our extra firewood right now.
Poppy is quite strong. I don't know how much more she can carry.
Sal is
Well,
full
so
to the brim.
so Poppy, you are considered a large creature when it comes to your inventory.
That's true.
You currently are holding 150 pounds, 150.8
Yeah.
pounds of stuff. Your limit is 510 pounds.
That's right.
Start dumping things into Poppy's lap.
What is this? What is this? You know I have a limp.
Physical therapy for your new limb.
Oh,
Mostly it would
I
be
get
the firewood.
Just carry it on the good side.
it. Okay, I can do that.
Are you just
Should not slow you down.
Are you just giving the firewood?
Mhm.
Okay, let me move that over real quick. Firewood. 15 pounds of firewood has been added to your inventory, Poppy.
Okay.
And then if you can add, are you able to add stuff, or do I need to add it?
I can add a handsome. You want me to?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, 20 pounds of monstrosity meat.
You got it.
Sure, just lay it on me, dude.
Slap.
And are there anything you're doing with the bones?
I can't do anything with them right now. It has to be during a short rest. So
Ah,
I would just
gotcha.
have them for next time.
Yeah, let's do an additional 20 pounds of monstrosity bones as well. Well,
He would look at Poppy pushing his fingers together.
Oh,
give me,
very
let-
well.
let me see. How much? Yeah, there we go. I've asked this question before. Oh, okay. So if we're doing that, and it's 10, and we're assuming these creatures are nimble and light because of their okay, let's do 9 pounds of monstrosity bones.
Okay.
That's it. Anyone else?
Thank you.
And that would all be done during the
Okay.
2 hours that you had.
What about the unloading the tent and stuff?
That could be done during the 2 hour that just takes an hour to like break down a tent. So that can also be done in the same amount of time if you guys would like to do that.
I think so.
Okay.
Unless anybody has any opinions,
Mhm.
okay.
And then the igloo you can literally just keep there.
I hit it with my tail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And,
Right now.
Whoa, hang on!
You'll see Soaptech emerge from the igloo with the horrible gashes in his winter clothing, slightly like roughly mended so that it's not so freezing cold, and then he'll sort of stumble out into the snow. I would not be surprised if you all left me. Do as you will. But I am in poor condition, friends. He'll hold his torso.
Oh, we got this far thanks to you, and plus I'm pretty sure Boy over there would be upset to see you left behind.
He's to find his true master. I would not be offended.
Oh, my name's Soaptech, and I want to lay down in the snow and die and freeze to death. Oh.
I want to do a Ryan Gosling.
What the hell is that?
That's kind of cool.
Gosling.
What do you decide?
Anyways, get ready to move.
Yeah, you're staying with us.
I will do my best to keep up. He'll go off. At least I don't have a limp.
What the fuck?
Holy shit. Night Render, would you like to disarm your trap and take it with you? A simple yes would have sufficed. You didn't have to be a sassy ass about it.
So sassy.
So sassy.
Sassy?
So sassy.
Oh boy. All right. So, is everyone ready to travel?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Very good. Okay. You seem to be. You can tell that you're kind of traveling up to this like this mountainous peak that is approaching over there. A couple of things of note. You kind of watch as the sun is at its highest peak currently, and as you begin to travel, it begins to descend down throughout your travel.
Oh, short days. Damn.
Okay, let me just go ahead and doing halfway there. And as you travel, just do a quick roll real quick. Oh, sorry. My mouse is being a little stinker. I gotta check the dice rolls to see if things happen. Okay. Man, traveling in Icewind Dale is pretty rough, huh, guys?
It sure is, boss. Well, it sure is.
Hey, I've had better. You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna do this.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Where are
Oh,
those
no.
rocks falling
one's
from?
picking up.
As you
Cue the Final Fantasy VII random battle effect.
begin to travel, a sudden blizzard hits you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ah, dang it.
Oh boy. So let's see what happens here. Okay, it's gonna last following a certain amount of hours. Okay. And yeah, so you guys are currently traveling right now. You're hearing these howling winds that are just ravaging over you currently. A boy is trying to push through as much as possible. You can barely see through the heavy density of snow that is just blowing over you. Anyone that's got any open flames? Nope, you're good. Your tracks are immediately being wiped behind you. As the blizzard and the snow is quickly passing over. No one's flying, so that's good. Okay, very good so far. Your visibility has been reduced to 30 feet. Unless someone's got you guys got any goggles or eye protection or anything like that?
No.
Okay, no one's concentrating spells. Okay.
Do Scrumbus's glasses count?
No, I would say no. Absolutely not.
They're not specialized for the snow. I got you.
Okay, the question now remains: do you press forward, or do you wait it out?
We have to press forward. There's no way.
At this point, yeah.
We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. But Soktek will call out to Nightrender. Wait.
What? What?
He'll pull out some rope from his backpack. Tie this around me. I don't want to get lost in this blizzard. Ow! He'll hold his fucking slug again.
Turning around quickly and sort of parting the building snow, he would very purposefully bind Soktek and anybody else that wanted to be sort of caught in like a daisy chain.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, Soktek has 50 feet of rope. So.
Okay. You guys would tie the rope around each other to make sure that you all aren't being separated, which is a very smart move that was done there. So, as you begin to approach, as the snow kind of begins to get heavier, you can kind of see, and again, this is way off in the distance. You're still several hours worth of travel to get over to the mountain. Because of how heavy the snow is, you'll watch as Boy kind of begins to hesitate a little bit. You can kind of tell Boy's trying to get you guys over to the mountain, but Boy's having a little bit of trouble trying to navigate. I'm actually gonna do a check for Boy now to see how confident
Go on, Boy.
is feeling.
Go on, boy.
Who is leading the who's leading the party right now? Who's the party navigator? With the exception of Boy.
I would volunteer myself because I will post it again just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the good.
For sure.
Very good. Yes. Okay. Boy kind of looks around a little bit, but is confident, and will continue to push on. You're gonna watch as things are starting to get a little darker, though. So, as you begin to approach, Boy continues to navigate for the next hour. Boy's gonna make another check. Boy kind of stops a little bit during the next hour, starts looking around, and will specifically look up to Nightrender, as if seeking guidance, trying to figure out a way to lead the way, as it were.
Okay. How can I assist?
You can assist with a survival check. Now, normally there would be no check in a normal thing because of your favorite terrain, but we are playing hardcore, so I will still require a survival check to navigate through the snow. However, we aren't without mercy here. You can make this survival check at advantage. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you continue to press on as you're kind of you begin to enter over what is this like? You're kind of in this valley right now as you guys are slowly trying to march through, and it is beginning to get cold, as you can tell. Well, you could barely tell, but because of the density of the snow, it's starting to become nightfall. You're beginning to feel a little bit more of the frigid cold. This is what you guys were starting to feel before you decided to press forward a little bit more, and then you were trying to build a camp in a very cold environment that was causing you a little bit of exhaustion. So I must ask, you've been traveling for 8 hours now. Do you press on?
We may have to camp here, or else we're going to accumulate exhaustion again, especially Crown.
And we need every advantage we can get, considering we're accumulating injuries as well.
That's true.
Okay.
Time to start building some igloos.
Okay, so you're setting up camp here in the valley.
Yes.
Okay. We will be using the same valley map we used before. Please don't bully me. I push my fingers together. You're like, God, this looks familiar. Give me one quick moment, and we will begin.
Going in circles.
What has this dog been doing?
Fuck. There's 2 Perryton corpses. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
You see the igloo already there. You're just like...
the igloo's there. There's an indent in the snow where Night Render left his trap.
You're just like, God damn it. All right, you do need to find a suitable camping spot, though. And in a blizzard, that's gonna be difficult. So, if you'd be so kind, give me a survival check. Night Render, do so at advantage because of your favored environment, and let's see if we can find a suitable camping spot. Okay. Oof. It is not the best spot in the world, but it's gonna have to make do. With everything that's going on, especially with the blizzard, you're gonna be building a camp in the middle of a blizzard, in the middle of night. There's going to be a little bit of challenge here. So setting up camp will have an increased DC, but you got to make do with what you have. So here we go. All right.
Somebody wants to put down the firewood. I'll get a fire going so we at least have some light while setting up camp.
Smart.
Yeah, I can work on that.
Okay. You can use the firewood that was gathered from before, so you can actually start building that now. Okay. So let's go ahead and figure out how we're doing the camp setup. Poppy, you're going to be setting up a fire. It's as much as putting firewood and using a tinderbox. No check will be required for that. And in an hour, you'll be able to set up a fire. Where would you like to put the fire down?
Like right here, but also before she does that, she's gonna take the tent supplies,
okay,
and like just shove them into somebody's arms. Probably this little dude, because he's right in front of me. She just picks them up, shoves them right onto him.
Wow.
All right. Scrumbus, you are given a tent that is the size of you. Also, Scrumbus, can I get a 1d20 roll from you, please? Okay. Scrumbus, with the tent in your hand, what will you be doing?
Well, I was gonna get the fire started, but I guess I can help set up this tent.
Okay.
Well, I can grab the fire.
Okay.
Well, yeah, right now the fire is being built by Poppy, since she had the firewood. But unless
you had the firewood.
Yeah,
gotcha.
unless Poppy wants to hand the firewood off to someone else.
Dude, just, I don't know. Like, you can do the fire, I can set up tent, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Gonna hand the tent back to Poppy.
All right, you are then 15 pounds of firewood is put in your tiny little goblin hands.
Oh boy!
Scrumbus, where would you like to put the fire?
Right here.
Okay, like over here.
Right here.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. And then, Poppy, you're going to be setting up the tent?
Yeah, I'll put it like right here.
Okie dokie. Let me just get that over. I'm assuming that we are going to Night Render. You're going to be building the igloo, correct?
My good sir, you assume correct.
Where would you like to build your igloo?
Where was the fire?
Fire's going to be right...
One tile south of you, so right here.
Okay. We're going to build the igloo one tile ahead of me.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sal would help with that, since Soaktech helped last time and...
Very good. Okay.
Hurt himself.
All right. Give me one quick second. You're going to be digging out a lovely little hole to place the igloo. I'm going to change some things around, and we're going to start doing some checks to see how we set up the camp. Night Render. Go ahead and give me a, we'll start with you. Go ahead and give me a wisdom check with your strength modifier, please.
One more time?
You're going to be doing...
I think you meant survival.
Yeah, oh, sorry. My bad. Your survival check with your strength. Yes, go ahead and just do a normal check for me, please. Ooh, that's a 20. Okay. Sal, go ahead and do the same check, please.
Okay.
All right. Unfortunately, the small halfling wasn't able to provide much assistance for you at this point, but the DC is going to be 15.
I couldn't reach, I'm sorry.
I did. Okay. For the first hour, you're going to have most of the igloo built. You probably would have had it built within this hour, but because of the location of the blizzard, you are currently dealing with a little bit of penalties as you're trying to quickly get this igloo shuffled out. But you have enough for 2 people that can fit. You'll need to spend another hour for the third. No check required for Scrumbus to set up the fire. Scrumbus, will you be lighting the fire with a tinderbox? Or your fire spells, or what are you going to be doing?
Oh yeah, I'll give it a little bit of flair. He's going to try and show off for the group a little bit by taking a pot shot at the pile of wood to get it going.
Soaktech is like fetal position, just sitting there waiting for the fire to turn on as he does the little show, and just blank expression staring into the heart of it.
Please!
1,000-yard stare.
Please, I'm begging you. All right.
Thank you for the fire, friend.
You're very welcome.
Okay, next up is going to be Poppy. Give me a survival check to build this tent. Let's see how you do.
Okie dokie.
You struggle to get the tent up this hour. As you're trying to like get it up, you'll watch as like the blizzard starts knocking the tent around as all the tent supplies continue to like collapse down over there.
This wind. It's wimpy.
Wimpy. Okay, it's cold, but so far your winter clothes are providing you with an ample amount of protection, so we don't have to worry about saving throws just yet. The fire will also keep warm, but we will need someone to kind of maintain the fire so that the blizzard doesn't snuff it out, essentially. The blizzard currently is knocking everything around the area, and you're watching even this fire, this billowing fire, is starting to like... It looks like it kind of like subdues a little bit and flares back up. So you'll need one person essentially maintaining that fire.
Soaktech would do that.
Okay.
Thank you, Soaktech. I'm gonna go help Poppy with the tent.
He'll just, maintain it, poke the logs, make sure that they're getting fuel and stuff, make sure the wind doesn't blow it out, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
He's just sitting there poking the fire with a stick.
Good job. Good job,
Mr.
Soaktech.
DM,
Yes.
I just read. Apparently you can burn a fire inside of an igloo.
Would you like to do so?
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you guys think, chat? Jesus.
It's a common mistake.
That was a very different side of me.
We've all done it. We've all fucking done it.
The royal chat.
Yep, we've all done it.
Party.
Well, that's what I tried to do last time. But yeah, I think fire inside igloo is the play. Nice and toasty.
Apparently, all it needs is proper ventilation. So a hole somewhere for oxygen to get in, and then a hole for smoke to get out.
Wonderful. Go ahead and give me that wisdom for this hour. Give me that wisdom. God, I keep saying wisdom. That survival strength check, please. Ooh!
Oh, my goodness.
You built it. It's a beautiful, lovely looking igloo. And you're able to provide it with enough shelter with the fire, so it doesn't need to continuously be maintained. Poppy, go ahead and give me another survival check. This one at advantage, please.
Okay, I try really hard this time. Watch.
Am I able to assist in that?
Yeah, that's what the.
Oh, that's the advantages. Okay.
Yeah. You guys are being. This tent keeps blowing away and keeps breaking down and falling apart.
Okay, we get that pole up here, and the kid. Whoa! It's blowing away! Help!
You are too small. Cannot help.
The temperature's
Checking the fire.
The temperature is getting bad, guys. I will need Constitution saving throws from everyone for this hour.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh. We're good?
Saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Poppy!
I'm having a really bad day.
Poppy!
Get inside the igloo. I will build the
okay.
tent.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna
really
say because of
sorry.
the critical fail, you will actually get 2 points of exhaustion for that.
No.
And Sal, you will
die.
get 1 point of exhaustion.
Give her a blanket and some hot cocoa.
Everyone else is good. Everyone else
I'm
is
just
good.
really tired. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's hour 10. 3 people can currently fit in the igloo. Whoever's in the igloo will not have to make the saving throw on the next hour. Who will be fitting in the igloo?
I say Sal and Soak should go in there. Well, okay.
Thank you for your assistance. You may rest.
Yeah. I did real good. This is a great igloo.
Please.
So roomy.
All right, let's get this up.
I like the open concept.
That's great.
Keep your hands ready.
Good choice.
Yes.
Strengthen your back.
All right.
All
Ready to
right.
go.
You will give me a survival check with your wisdom score this time. At advantage, please. Very good.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's my carry.
Carry.
You put the tent up. I will need another Constitution saving throw, please, from Scrumbus and from Night Render as you guys are building this tent. You guys are good?
Nice.
Woo! Now get in the tent.
Yep. Going on in. Right in there.
Get in the tent.
I'm in.
Is there any way to have built it closer so that way the two are like next to each other?
Yeah, absolutely. Like right
Whoa!
right
What's
here?
happening?
Right here.
That's
That's
perfect.
awesome. That's awesome.
You'll watch as the tent gets sexy little legs and walks up over there and then sits itself down right in front of the fire.
It gets four legs akin to the lamp from A Christmas Story.
All right. A couple of things I gotta check. You guys your water. Okay, now to make sure everyone is good to go, I'm going to be looking at your water skins, and we're going to start emptying them.
Oh.
So, because you guys are traveling, first off, we are going to check on everyone's stuff. Sal, let's take a look here at your. Very good. Your sack.
4 charges. No, 3.
Okay.
2, 1.
You have taken a suitable amount of water, and yep, your water skin is now empty.
Oh.
You will also consume a ration. Okay. Next up is Poppy.
Yo.
Okay. Poppy, your water skin now empty. Your ration now consumed. Soak Tech. 1, 2. Your water skin consumed. Your ration consumed. Night Render.
Yes, sir.
Let me see if I can do this. Your water skin consumed. And your ration... Where's your rations? Is it in the container?
In my pack.
In your pack? Very good. You consume a ration. And I think that... Oh, yeah, and Scrumbus. One ration consumed. All right. Water is consumed. You guys currently have no more water.
Does anybody have any kind of cooking supplies that we could boil some snow? Or like a pot? What's messed up is I always remember to buy a pot in the other hardcore campaigns, but not this one for some reason.
I intended on when we moved to forage, because I can forage while we're moving, to try and find us water.
The issue, though, is will you find any running water?
I have an herbalism kit, which would have some vials and stuff.
That's a
Hey, in a pinch, you know.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a pinch.
It's
a pinchy situation, all right.
I have a mess kit that says the pan can be used as a shallow bowl.
Ooh.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh yeah, same.
There we
We have
go.
a lot of mess kits.
All right. Who's got mess kits?
Sal.
Right here.
Okay.
Scrumbus.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna say a mess kit can produce enough water. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's gonna be able to fill a water skin once every 10 minutes with melted snow.
Nice.
Easy.
Nice.
Yep. So
Heck yeah.
So spending the hour doing so, everyone's water skin will be refilled back to full and ready to go.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's like you're surrounded by water.
And not a drop to drink.
But yeah, you can drink it. We just established that you can.
Well, you can eat. I mean, you can eat it. You gotta melt it before you can drink it.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. All right, give me a quick moment, please. All right, so now, with that established, you guys have now learned how to essentially keep your water filled. It is now a new activity you can do while you are camping, that you can refill your water skin using the snow around you and a mess kit and a fire source for over an hour. Okay. You do so. The night itself is very much dark. And now, once again, we arrive at that time where you guys are going to be doing some long rests, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yep.
watch.
Yep.
And watch.
Yep.
Watch.
I mean, gotta do
I'll-
watch.
We can
I'll-
not watch it happen.
Oh, guys, good news.
Yeah?
After you guys boiled the water, the snow begins to die down a little bit
Oh.
as the blizzard has now subsided.
Cool.
What a relief.
I don't know if you guys want to do that, but I could take first watch because I have to make sure I get a long rest in after that one.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'll take second.
I'll go third.
I'll take the last.
Okay,
All right.
let's see what happens.
Uh,
During the first 2 hours is uneventful.
okay.
You are able to return back to your slumber. Who will be watching next?
Okay, let's go. Quiet solitude here in the winter night.
Okay.
Really lets one think.
He's thinking.
Really is quiet, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
No, guys, it's camping music. You're fine. You're fine. All right. Uneventful hour. You're good to go.
Oh, back to bed.
Who's watching next?
Sal is. Sal will also, before he steps out, he's gonna put his extra winter blanket on Soak Tech just to make sure he's extra warm.
Nice and comfy.
Aw.
Aw.
Yeah. Okay.
He doesn't deserve that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're rolling, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Such an accusatory tone.
An uneventful watch. Who is our next watch?
I believe I'm
Mr.
last.
Render?
Yeah.
I think we do need, in order for all of us to get a long rest, we do need Soak Tech to participate in,
That
in
is
watch.
that is correct.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm.
What's the worst that could happen?
So who's next up on the watch?
If I'm going last, it would be Soak Tech next.
Okay.
Okay. Soak Tech, you crawl your body out.
Back to the fire, you know, just looking out there, but gotta stay a little toasty.
All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. Quiet night. Your watch is ended.
Pull back a flap of the tent. You're up, Render.
Very well.
Night Render, go ahead and take a long rest, please.
Nice.
As you slept through the entire night.
I'm whittling bones.
What are you making?
I'm gonna make some javelins.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
How many javelins can you make with your skill?
That's a great question. I think it's 1 for 1. So for every
Like creature?
corpse, I can make 1 of a javelin.
Okay, then you will make 2 bone javelins.
Excellent. My bone javelins go up to 6.
Okay. I'm happy to report the night has been uneventful. Sal,
Thank you.
Sal, you will lose a point of exhaustion. Poppy, who had blankets? Who had blankets on this evening?
Sal
I
has
think it was Soak
Good
Tech.
one.
Soak Tech had the
I
winter
had-
blanket on.
I had a widow blanket added.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
would've
Soak Tech
taken-
up the spare.
My own blanket for myself on top of my bedroll because she had like extra exhaustion.
Yep. You will lose 2 points of exhaustion.
Swag.
Everyone is free to take a long rest.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna hit.
Things are looking up.
crazy. Things are looking up.
I
Oh man.
I don't know what people think about this. Personally, I fucking love the fact that, before we'd be like, yeah, just take a long rest. You're like, all right, long rest, but now it's like an actual fucking ordeal where you're like, thank God we got through the evening. Oh my God.
There is no relief in hardcore D&D.
Oh my God, we survived the fucking night. Let's go.
This is harrowing, man.
Yeah, good. Good. Good.
Man.
All right. We've got what am I looking at? Poppy, you have 2 days left on your severe limp.
Mm.
Soak Tech, you have
That's
not
right.
you have 9 days left on your internal injury.
Hurts. Let's go.
He is going to hold out the 2 bone javelins that he made. He's going to hand them out to Poppy.
Ooh.
Oh, it's much appreciated.
That way you
I
can
have-
hit things that fly.
I would love to hit things that are very far away. Thank you, Night Render.
Poppy, you have gained 2 javelins, 2 bone javelins.
That's huge.
Start tearing down the tent.
Okay, that'll take an hour. while you're doing that?
So, I had a dream about maybe something I could try with your wound.
He'll squint his eyes. It came to you in the dream.
Well, yeah, I haven't had much time to think about things too. You know, I don't.
Anything you can do would help. Thank you.
Are you all okay? Letting me give it a go?
Yeah, it'll give us time to tear down the tent.
Okay. Give it a shot.
Okay. I'll just sit down. And he will give it a go.
This time for sure. I'm starting to feel better already.
For sure.
Ain't no way this could go. Oh.
It does help. Oh, so what are you trying exactly?
He's had some of his like rope that he managed to kind of fasten into a makeshift like stitch. And if there's any spots that are having trouble closing up, like he would try to administer that. And also using his rapier as a makeshift little needle, just the tip of it.
Your lung won't be injured if we remove it, Sotek. So we just gotta,
get that out of there.
We just gotta get rid of that. Yeah. So once again, it's kind of like a re-suturing of the wound itself. While it does provide relief, it unfortunately provides no form of medical treatment.
Damn.
Well,
I feel great.
Good.
I'm lying.
Oh.
Aw.
Well, I'll keep thinking. Maybe I'm sure I'll come up with something.
Thank you for your help.
Of
After
course.
the hour passes, the tent will also be torn down. Poppy, is there anything you'd like to do?
Yeah, Poppy would actually like to use an hour to do some magical healing on Sotek.
Oh, just so you know, it's instantaneous. You don't have to spend an hour for the magical healing.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah, then she'll lay on hands Sotek for 2 hit points.
All
Maybe
right.
this will help speed up in some way or another.
That is much better, actually.
Okay, cool.
You
She
know,
like
and it-
awkwardly kind of pats him on the head with her like really big hand. Good. All right. Just making sure.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
So
In an attempt to relieve some pressure, possibly during the surgery, good old Scrumbus is pulling out the shawm again.
yeah, okay. Let's do that performance check.
Nice.
Oh my god, he shredded that thing.
Okay.
I did finally Google this thing, by the way. It's a fucking it's one of those medieval ones. It's like the it's like the announcement horn, but like a constant instrument. It's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Okay. So with a 16, I will allow you to gift 2 people with a little bardic inspiration D6. That's good until the next long rest.
Nice.
Who would you like to
I should
bestow
use my
this?
dulcimer more.
Who would you like to give this to?
I'm gonna give it to Sal and Nightrender.
Okay. You both will gain the bardic inspiration.
Your music heals the soul.
I'll go on.
That was great.
Okay, that's enough.
Scrumpus, can you please roll a 1d20 for me?
What are these rolls? What are these evil rolls?
Instant
Alright.
heart failure.
Why is he just gonna die of a heart attack?
Okay. So the hour passes. Oh, Poppy, are you gonna do any healing on yourself or no?
I'll hang on to it for now.
Okay. Sounds good. The tent is broken down, has been disassembled. An hour has passed. You aren't at the height of the afternoon just yet, but you do see the sun in the sky. What would you like to do now?
Oh,
Let's
could I-
bounce.
Yeah, let's bounce. But can we see now that the blizzard's cleared up? Do we see a large formation in the distance? Maybe like a place that we're going to?
The what are you talking about? The mountain?
Yeah, the mountain.
Yes. It's very close. You guys did not lose your way through the blizzard.
Nice.
The rope was
Sigh.
especially helpful.
Soktek will sigh a sigh of relief, but it's like a wheezing.
Yeah. Get ready to see a lot of dead dogs or people, or maybe they are alive.
Oh.
I am optimistic, can you tell?
Very, very much so.
All right. Let me go ahead and switch over to our normal snow. There we go. Now that the blizzard has passed. One quick second. Boop. Boop. Okay. You continue your traveling. And in a little bit more time, up, you'll watch as the sun is slowly starting to go down. It was at its peak. It's slowly starting to go down. And you will find yourself arriving to the ruins of a campsite at the base of the mountain. You've arrived at your destination.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and take a small break. So everyone can get
Sounds
water,
good.
do that, and now. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back.
Hello.
Stop.
All right.
Have returned.
All right, you will arrive over at the base of this camp. You will actually see, let's see what is here. You see 2 tents pitched in the snow near an icy outcropping that acts as a natural windbreaker. Between the tents is an overturned sled. Still harnessed to the sled are 5 howling dogs.
Oh my god.
Whoa. How did they make it? What the heck?
You'll watch this boy will run up and start just bark, 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 bark. And then all these dogs are like bark, 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 bark.
All semblance of stealth lost.
Rip.
What would you guys like to do?
Oh. I bet they're hungry.
Nah, Brett, I got you. Hang on one second. Bark, 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 bark.
Okay, all right. All right, so what are you guys doing?
I'm just going to look to Sotek, the one who spoke to the beasts before.
Hey, Sybil. Move forward. And cast, speak with animals, I guess.
Okay.
I reckon.
Okie dokie. Go ahead and...
At first, I'll just listen in to what they're saying. Like, you know, they're barking, they're saying something.
They're all saying, "You're back, get us out, I'm hungry, okay. Get us out, hurry, get us out, hurry, I'm hungry, hurry.
Hey!
Don't worry, Brett, I got you. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that again.
And he'll come up and just try to, like, get all their attention. Listen, hello. Quiet, we're getting you food, and we'll get you out of here.
How could he hear us? How does he understand us? I don't care. Get us out. Hey, you could hear us? Yeah, get us out. We need to go. I'm cold, I'm freezing, I'm hungry. Hurry, get us out.
I'll sort of wave the party over to come and start helping the dogs. But I guess I'll talk to the first one. Kind of one-on-one. Like, I'll kneel down and get down to their level. What happened here?
No one's returned from the mountain. We're assuming they're dead. They've left us all for dead. We ate the funny little meat sticks under here. That's what's kept us alive. Oh, speaking of funny little meat sticks, which one of you guys are going to offer your ration to boy so he's not going to fucking starve to death? Which one would you like to do it?
I would have been giving him the parrotin meat.
Oh, I see.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well played. Nice.
Nicely done.
Epic stuff.
So we'll do a pound of Periton meat per day that you're feeding to the dog.
And he would be handing out Periton meat to these dogs right now.
Don't care. Tastes weird. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Like, I just started.
I know what dogs eat.
Dog.
And then they're all just like, oh, very good. Very good. Get us out. Cut rope. We'd like to go. They left us for dead.
Is the sled completely wrecked? Could we use it? Is it possible?
Unfortunately, it looks like it has been destroyed.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You're right. It is not safe here for us to stay long, but we need to find where the others went up the mountain.
Watch out for the furry one. The big furry one. The big furry one was here. Wrecked the camp. The big, hairy, furry, scary one. Huge, like giant. Beware of the furry one.
I'll turn to Night Render, and I'll come over. There's a giant. A furry giant.
You would watch Night Render's entire body, like all the scales on his body bristle at once. Are we hunting it?
You think it would be hunting us if we don't? And we haven't found... Fuck, what's his name? Garrett?
Garrett.
Garrett. We haven't found Garrett. The job is not complete.
Handing out the last of the Periton meat, Night Render is going to start searching for tracks. A giant furry is what he is currently looking for. And Poppy is currently split in the party.
Yeah, give me a survival check.
Okay, is there, when they say giant, I do have a trait that helps me track giants. Real good.
Let me check real quick.
Hold on, let me get it.
This will not help you here.
Oh, understood. Okay.
Oh my god, I forgot we had somebody like contract us to go out here. I thought we were working for the dog this whole time.
All right. Let's see what you rolled. Let's see here. Okay. We'll roll that at advantage. You will see massively sized feet that do look little bestial kind of begin to head up the mountain. You'll also see other people doing that.
Does it look like they were following the tracks, or these tracks are following them?
The small humanoid tracks seem to be old. The giant tracks appear to be newer.
Okay.
Why did the creature leave you all? It did not attack? I look to the dogs.
We hid. We were quiet. It just was looking for stuff. It grabbed food and went.
Should we let them go?
I'm assuming they don't understand Sal saying that, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want them to run away and get themselves killed.
Yeah,
It'd be so sad. But I don't want them to be mad at us for keeping us tied up.
If we let them leave and the others are alive, we have no way to get them back.
We told you all we needed to know. Break the rope. Break the rope. Break the chain so that we may be free.
I like you. I like you. I do.
You're gonna die out there.
There's one dog in particular has like a massive beard and is like buffer than the rest of them.
It is not safe for you to travel out there without our help. We're all going back together. If you can just give us some time to find your master.
You'll die like the rest of them.
Jesus.
Shan't you be the one to give us a chance at survival? We appreciate you, humankind. But now it is time for you to trust us. We can take it from here.
Well,
And then the spell ends and go. "Burp, burp, 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 burp."
shit. They're
This
asking
call is
us
so context sensitive.
to let them go. They're going to leave if we do.
They're going to die out there.
I tried to tell them, but the effects have worn off.
Well, I mean, think of this though. They're well fed now, and boy managed to make it all the way back to us with no problem. What's to say these 5 can't do the same?
I agree. It is doable, as Boy has proven. Perhaps Poppy could tell them to stick together, work as a pack to return home.
Okay. Okay, listen.
We're gonna create a gang of dogs roaming the tundra.
I love the idea of them being
Poppy's
like
gonna
a
kneel
later
down.
encounter, just like scars across their eyes.
Oh man.
Like they're wearing you have no idea how, but they're like wearing trophies of their
Yeah.
conquests.
Poppy's gonna she's gonna squat down and she's gonna use her beast speech. Okay, so listen, we're going to let you go. It's not good out there. It's pretty bad. But this one was able to find its way back to the village. You should stick together. Find your way back to the village as well. Work together as a team. Yes.
This one rolls its eyes a little bit as if to say, "Yeah, no shit."
Oh, okay. So this is really this is really embarrassing. Do I have to keep talking to the dogs like this? They are more adapted to the wild than we are, so I feel like we're being condescending. Okay. Okay. I'm going to start.
Maybe just let them go. Let's let this awkward conversation end. All right.
I can no longer live with the guilt.
Yeah, I'll cut some ropes with my knife.
Sal's trying to free this one.
Yeah, as you free them, they immediately just leave. They immediately run,
Okay, bye.
following in one direction
Bye.
as you
Bye.
free
There
each
goes
of them.
each of those is like 50 gold running away, man. We could have had a sled put together, maybe. You know, why are they so eager? Damn it.
This one looks up, gives you a nod as if to say "good fortune," and then it will also run off.
Good fortune, you two.
You're so fucking cool.
Boy will sit here wagging its tail, ready to continue the adventure.
Well, you're not gonna go back with them, boy.
Muff!
Oh, we're glad to have you.
I'm just gonna give him scritches under the chin.
Ruff!
Well, which way did they go, Nightrender?
He's a good dog.
It was this way, correct?
Correct. Up the
I was
mountain.
going to gesture towards the narrowed path.
Up the mountain.
Ooh.
Their tracks are old. The beast that followed them is new.
Beast.
He'll show Scrumbus the monstrous tracks that contrast the smaller tracks.
Okay.
It is no giant I have seen before.
Bestial nonetheless. And probably dangerous.
Before we leave, Scrumbus would like to take a look around the camp to see if anything useful or like necessary for the people that might still be alive on top of the mountain might need. Supplies, essentially.
Okay. I'm gonna say between freeing the dogs and everything that's happened here so far, 20 minutes will elapse as you're kind of like looking around for stuff. You will find in one of the crates, most of it is just devoured rations. However, you do discover a crate with 12 rations inside.
Ooh, wow.
Bad.
We got some food left.
Oh,
Why did they leave the food behind?
I think this one was pretty well hidden from the beast.
nice find.
Feels weird.
It is a base camp. They wouldn't necessarily take all of their supplies up
That
with
is
them.
true.
I'm gonna take the rations because
If we go up there and we find them and they're alive, they're probably gonna need something to eat.
True.
If they're not alive, we've got more rations.
Smile.
I'm increasingly believing we are not going to find them alive. But let us make haste so we do not lose the chance to.
Okay, between your pessimism and Poppy thinking the rations might be poisoned or something, I'm
No, that's
really
not
starting to
what I
lose faith.
said. No, that's not what I said. We just don't know why they left the campsite to begin with. I'm just wondering what we may find. That's all.
The adventurers were probably looking for something.
Indeed.
Well, it sounds like something we could take instead.
Let's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
kill them.
Very well. We find them and kill them. No.
Hooray!
The Dirge
We're all
party,
in
the
agreement.
Dirge party.
Let's go killing.
So, adventurers, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready
go,
to follow them.
Very well.
scale the mountain.
And let's, I say with a smile, scale the mountain.
Oh,
Eh,
Just a little mountain.
That's a tall mountain. Holy cow!
It's not a little mountain!
Oh my god!
Guys,
Grinch is up there.
if you don't zoom out, we're basically there.
Guys, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about
made
it.
it.
God.
You guys ready to climb a
Hey.
mountain?
Question to
oh
the
my
party.
gosh.
Sorry,
Just
my
a
mind
quick
just
little. Anybody got climbing gear? Is that like a thing in the party that anybody?
I have rope and I have, let me see what they're called. I'm pretty sure I've got like something I could like stick into the ground. I'm pretty sure I got
Yeah.
pythons.
I got those too.
Sal has a grappling hook.
Okay, but no climbing kits is what I'm hearing.
No.
Okay, good news. I don't have any pythons.
So,
I have
Awesome.
You would
10
need a
pythons,
hammer
which-
anyway.
Oh yeah.
so far it's a path that ascends up to the mountain.
So far.
So, I mean, you don't know if that'll stop or not is the thing.
That's true.
What would you guys like
All
to
right.
do?
Why don't we just take the path for now?
Yeah, that sounds good.
We're gonna keep following the tracks.
All right.
I'm sorry, I just got like blasted back to my childhood because this looks like that one world map in Donkey Kong Country.
Whip, 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 boo-doo-doo.
This is definitely like a point-and-click adventure map.
I can't use those two items together.
All right. Hey, guys.
I can't do that to Max.
Hey, all. I say with
Hey.
a smile on my face. Would you like to let me know the order of the party?
It's gonna be me and Boy up front.
Okay. Who's going to be behind
Sal
you?
pretty much here. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the third slot.
Okay.
I guess I'll back us up.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle.
All right. You cough up a little bit of blood as you go to the middle.
No.
Oh, good idea, Soak Tech. It could be like a breadcrumb trail home.
He looks down at the blood in his hand that he just coughed up and just looks back.
Okay.
Remember that respect you were starting to have for Scrumbus at the end of the last episode?
The howling wind, blowing snow, and slippery ice makes the climb treacherous. Ahead of you, you see 4 mountain goats perched in a large rock formation.
Oh, nice.
Cute.
Meat.
Yum.
You guys are free to move about. You kind of see the goats there. They all turn to you, keeping their distance.
Those motherfuckers just gonna walk up like 89-degree angles. I don't. wanna
Yeah,
mess
it's
with them.
wild.
You're good, man. Well, fuck it. I lock my car door as I drive past.
They're leering at you.
Jesus.
I start to slowly.
Hey guys.
Oh my God.
Hey guys. Whoa.
Nature's
Get away! Boo! Takes a step forward.
I think they're just curious little guys.
I think they just want to know what the hell we are doing here.
They are bigger than you.
I could
Yeah,
talk
but-
to them too, but it would be
I'd
the last
ride
of
one.
what I have.
Guys,
No,
we should
don't
go.
bother.
We should go.
We
You
should
gotta
go.
stand up to animals. Yeah.
We should go.
Dog?
Come on.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go.
You guys gonna walk by him?
Yep.
Yeah. Aside from them squaring up to us, yeah.
Almost literally at this point.
Do we need to pay like a toll or something to the goats?
No. Keep walking.
Wait,
I'm
what
really
if
starting to think I should talk to them.
wait. Do you think they would have known something?
Probably.
Should I try?
It
Tell them
feels
to,
like
like-
a waste, but who knows?
Tell them to like spin in a circle if they saw anybody.
Okay. Poppy's gonna use her beast of speak of beast and beast of beast.
I place my hand on your forehead. Hey, Judy, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna use her speech of beast and leave and be like, hey, I'm. Do you see anyone else around here that look like us? Very clearly not supposed to be here.
It screams at you.
Oh my god. Okay, is that like a good or a bad scream? She screams back. She. Do a spin if you've seen them. Are they live?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to talk to the goat.
What are they saying?
They're going. Shit. Oh.
I just wanted to see one spin.
Oh jeez.
They begin to approach a little,
We should go.
a little just out of curiosity, but they're stepping up.
They snapping their fingers as they're walking at us.
That was just gonna be the West Side Story reference.
Go. It's one more question. Are we in danger?
This almost as if this one says, "You stay here long enough, you're gonna be."
Okay.
Don't go up and bend their
We're in the
heel.
bad part of the mountain. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. We don't belong here.
Wait, were those the sharks or the jets?
I don't get that reference.
Neither do I.
All right.
Sal, where are you going?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna say we're going up a little every time. You guys are gonna get over to here. It's been an uneventful journey so far. until you hear this sort of rumbling. Hundreds of feet up the mountain, you come to a glistening white expanse of packed snow. As you get about halfway across it, you hear a loud crack from higher up the mountain, followed by a rumbling noise as the ground starts to shake. It's an avalanche.
Shit.
No.
Frick.
Man.
It wasn't the Puritans, it was the avalanche that TPK'd the party.
Goodbye, friends.
All right. This is moving down at 600 feet per round.
That's not so bad.
Let's see.
It's right on top of us, round 1.
Correct. Give me 1 second.
Brett going,
What is
I want to kill them this early.
what is the best way to kill them?
Do we have enough time next week to make characters?
Let's see. Avalanche is a mass of snow and debris falling rapidly down the mountainside. This avalanche is currently the total of 200 feet wide, 100 feet long, 30 feet deep.
Whoa.
When avalanche occurs, all nearby creatures will roll initiative twice each round. On initiative counts 10 and 0, the avalanche travels 300 feet until it can travel no more. When an avalanche moves, any creature in its space moves along with it and falls prone, and the creature must make... Okay, I see. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I see. I see what's happening. Man, we're doing a bunch of math here. Okay.
Oh. Nice.
I'm just like...
Nice.
I'm over here just like, what the flying fuck? Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. I'm just checking one thing real quick. Okay, so you guys are seeing as this avalanche is approaching you guys. We will start on, oh no. I didn't realize how low your initiatives were.
It's the avalanche's turn.
Huh?
Snow falls, everyone dies.
Everyone dies.
Oh, I
Come on,
see.
Mac.
I see. Okay. All right. So yeah, you're gonna watch as this wide avalanche is beginning to approach. We will first start. It's starting from above the mountain and it's going down. We're gonna start with this. Soaktek, what do you do?
Is there something I can do?
Yeah, so the avalanche is coming down. You can see that where you're not seeing like all of it there, but there is a chance that it hasn't come down to swallow you all up yet. It is a wide avalanche, but it's not taking up like the whole mountain essentially. But it's way up there. It's about 500 feet above on the top of the mountain right now. So currently it's about 500 feet away from you.
What kind of terrain are we on? We're on like the side of the mountain, right? So
Correct.
Is there a risk of this thing hitting me, getting carried with it, and like falling down the mountain?
I can't answer that. Avalanche is coming at you right now.
Okay, I'm gonna grab one of my pythons,
Okay.
and I'm gonna slam that shit into the wall using my crowbar
Okay.
to try and get a foothold, and then attempt to tie rope around it and myself to it, so that
Ooh.
I don't go flying down the mountain.
Okay.
All right.
I'll handle the initiative. Sal, what are you doing?
Is there some sort of nearby overhang, like perhaps maybe against this wall of mountain? Like I don't know if this is
No, I got you. What are you attempting to do? Or
like
what?
basically hide under kind of sort of like a slant that where the snow would all go past me as it drops down.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Damn.
Okay. And then I will make a roll as well. Oh, actually, you know what? Sal, heads or tails?
Tails. Tails never fails.
Oh,
Unfortunately, you are on a wide, flat piece of mountain. You see no ledge where you can get the upper hand of it. It's just as snow as far as the eye can see.
Okay, in that case, I think Sal's gonna try. Wow, there's nothing nearby at all. Like, how?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
You are in
All
like
right.
this wide open tundra.
Okay. Do you have any more of those?
I'll hand one. Yeah.
And he's got a miner's pick, so he's gonna try and like create a divot in the snow, and then use that to help force the python further down for better leverage.
Okay.
Until somebody else says something smarter.
Is that okay? Poppy, what are you doing?
You said it's like 100 feet wide?
It's 100 feet wide, and it's 500 feet away from you right now.
Mm-hmm. So hypothetically...
Oh, sorry, it's 200 feet wide.
Oh, okay, so there is no way we are even hypothetically going to be able to sprint
Well,
away.
you can go.
I mean, like, maybe other people could, but I'm working with, like, a limp,
Yeah.
so my odds are...
Just because it's 200
significantly
feet
diminished.
wide doesn't mean you have to travel 200 feet.
That is true as well. Are we... Yeah, that's right, that's right. Are we, like... Where do you reckon we land? Like, in the middle?
Let's
or...
do a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. Poppy, heads or tails?
Tails. Oh.
You are probably at the worst spot of this avalanche. Pretty much
Awesome.
dead set in the middle. 100 feet on both
Damn.
sides.
100 feet on both sides, huh? Well, if they're buckling down there, if we're all just gonna try to like, damn.
I wiggle a little python at you.
I have a. Do you have a shield, Poppy?
I have a shield, yes.
I have an idea
You
then.
have an idea. Okay.
So it's not if we're fucking dead middle, the only thing I can offer is a tower shield that covers my entire body, basically. And then you put your shield on top, and then that's something until we get crushed to death, basically.
Yeah, but like, what'll probably end up happening, is that if we have the shields in front of us, it'll at least create an air pocket, because suffocation is like a risk as well.
Oh, yeah.
Very true. I can hold my breath for 15 minutes. I don't imagine everybody else can, though.
Maybe. Do we have anything hot, fire that we can use to melt our way out in case we get covered?
I've got Firebolt and I've got Chromatic Orb, neither of which I think would last long enough to melt our way out.
We can dig. Come on, we can dig. We can Minecraft our way out.
I believe
I
it.
mean,
It's the only solution I have currently. If we're dead middle, the only solution I have is shield.
Let's. I'll link up shields with you, bud.
No, God.
Okay.
Render, I'll link
It's
up
getting
shields with you.
closer!
Sounds great.
Ah! We'll try to like mount them on top. Oh, yeah. I'll take a python. And I'll dig it in and grip onto it.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I suppose so.
also hand the rope so that we're all, mine is
so we're all
tied to
tied
yours,
together.
tied to yeah.
I think we are all tied to. Well, we were tied together for the blizzard, but we should tie to each other now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is so the pythons have like a loop through them, so you can easily tie off there and then
Okay.
around yourself, and then it's 50 feet long of a whole piece, so send it down to the next person.
Okay. Boy is standing his ground, barking at the avalanche.
All right.
Oh, no.
That's why I was offering the shield, is because I was going to try and hide the dog behind the shield as well.
Scrumpus.
Okay.
We gotta rope up boy.
I probably can't hold on to a rope to save my life.
By the way,
I probably can't drive a python in.
By the way, I totally forgot. Yeah. So as Boy is barking at the avalanche has now moved down the mountain. It was 500 feet away from you. It is now 200 feet away from you. Now it's Scrumpus.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I don't have the physical capabilities to try and hold on to this. So,
Just get between me and shield, okay?
well, I figure y'all could probably use as much space as possible to brace yourselves here, all right? I'm gonna hop on Tensor's floating disc.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh!
Okay, so you're hopping on the floating disc?
Yes.
Okay. Does that end your turn? Okay, Night Render. You're hearing the rumbling of the avalanche approaching. It is imminent.
The shield goes up, slammed down into the earth to create some barricade, basically some wall of giant stone. Dog is getting grabbed, fucking pulled by the scruff behind the shield, and then linked up with Poppy, and that's all I can feasibly do.
Okay. So what are you doing with Boy again?
I basically grabbed Boy, and Boy is behind. Like, there's me, the space, and then there's the shield, and Boy is in between that space.
Okay. All right. At initiative 0, the avalanche moves another 300 feet as it now overtakes all of you.
Oh boy.
I need everyone except Scrumbus roll a strength. Oh no, I just remembered. I need everyone with the exception of Scrumbus to roll a strength saving throw. But first,
Okay.
I need Soaptech to make a constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
no.
Soaptech!
No.
Bye, guys.
You got this.
Con, you said?
We'll start with that. Con.
Con save.
As the avalanche pours on over, you immediately fail the strength save. As you're holding on tight, you just feel your internal wound seize up in your chest as it stuns your entire body.
Oof.
As that avalanche just completely rolls over you. Fortunately, you were attached to a python, so even though that you are stunned, it's out of your hands now. You're just being pulled along with the python. Now, everyone else, with the exception of Scrumpus, please make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Good job, guys.
I would like to use my bardic inspiration, please.
All right,
okay.
roll a 1d6, please.
Roll 1d6. I'm gonna do the same.
If you're gonna use it, yep.
1d6. Nice.
Okay.
Fucking gap up, Sal.
Yeah.
So, as the avalanche holds there, you guys hold on to the python as the snow, this breaking apart snow, begins to fall over you. You brace yourself for a complete and full impact. Because of your quick planning, you did manage to succeed the saving throw. You guys still take a little bit of damage from the impact of the avalanche, with Soaptech taking the full amount with the full fail. So, let me just roll this real quick. Okay, not bad.
Oh.
Everyone takes two. Everyone's gonna take 2 points of damage, except Scrumbus. Soaktek, you're gonna take 5 points of damage and become bloodied immediately. And you will also fall prone as you are now buried within the snow.
Oh.
Scrumbus.
Yes.
As you are on the tensor's moving disc and the avalanche hits, you'll watch as the disc begins to go up. And you, along with the disc, begin to surf down with the avalanche.
The sound of the scream being immediately swept away.
Oh no.
Scrumpus.
Yes.
Heads or tails?
Oh, God.
Oh man, what are the odds of it being heads 3 times in a row? You know what? I defy fate. I say heads.
What are you doing, man?
Tails never fails.
What are you doing, man?
Okay. I need a second. Yeah, we're getting the. Allow me to tell you what's about to happen here. Okay. You are currently riding on your tensor's disc. The avalanche is pushing you forward. You're moving at a rate of every 6 seconds. The avalanche is going down about 600 feet. Okay. The avalanche will eventually stop at the edge of the mountain, where then you will fall 1,000 feet.
Sorry. That you said 10 feet was the distance he was falling?
No, 1,000. Which does mean if the tensor's floating disc goes to the base of the mountain with the avalanche and you fall off the side, unless some crazy magic happens, you're taking 100 d6 worth of falling damage.
Oh my God.
However, this coin flip will allow you to do some sweet moves, as you'll be able to somehow edge right alongside of the tensor's moving disc, and you essentially will fall off somewhere farther down the way without the avalanche essentially pushing you off the cliff's edge. So that is what this coin flip is for. So you said
that's a big coin.
Oh my God, man.
Never before have I felt a coin this heavy before.
All right. So you will be sticking with heads, correct?
I'll be sticking with heads.
Oh.
You all watch in horror as Scrumbus is screaming. The avalanche is pushing through. You can barely see him riding on. He's holding on for dear life as you see the edge of the mountain. You watch as the avalanche begins to surge over, and Scrumbus is desperately trying to control the disc to try and get him off the avalanche side. He just needs to make it the 100 feet before the avalanche just propels off. So here we go. Heads. I'm flipping the coin.
Heads.
Scrumbus immediately slides off the side. You watch him. You watch as he tumbles off the disc. Just, I need now your strength saving throw, Scrumbus.
Great, cool. Okay, strength saving throw.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Nice knowing you guys.
That I expected.
So yes. Am I waiting? Is there something?
No.
Okay. So he tumbles over the avalanche. The avalanche begins to swallow him up. Scrumbus, how many hit points do you have?
5.
Okay. I will now roll the damage. God. 1 point of damage. He's prone.
Excuse me. Just the three rolls that determine my fate were all ones. Right?
Yep.
You got a lucky number, dude.
Yep.
Defying fate.
The avalanche subsides. It settles. Fortunately, none of you are buried underneath it. You can easily get back up from your prone state. Scrumbus is going to be about 300 feet down the hill, so you will have to catch up with him there.
Are you guys okay?
Grumbus!
Scrumbus!
I'll dig my way out of the snow, but
Yep.
as he comes out, you can see that like one big chunk of ice must have landed on his stomach and reopened some wounds in there. He's bloodied.
Oh,
Oh.
so tech.
Scrumbus, you should have you should have died.
I should have died. 100% should have died.
You
I should not be
should've
here.
died, bro.
But you defied fate. And with that, I will reward you a bardic inspiration d6.
Hey.
Let's go.
Epic.
Nice. While digging out to make sure that Boy is okay as well, he's going to look over and he's going to sort of stamp the shield down onto the ground. The runes are going to glow, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on Soaktek.
Let's see it.
Incoming 1. Oh.
Oh, baby!
Watch your tongue.
I wish I had that much health.
You're back to full health.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna dispel Tensor's floating disc and scramble my way up the mountain. You know, take a minute to get back up there because 30 feet. Oh, no, I can dash.
You're
300.
You're 300 feet away.
Yeah, I could dash 30 seconds to get back up. No big deal.
Yeah, you'll go back up after after like half a minute while everyone's still trying to get up.
Holy crap.
That was amazing!
Hell yeah. She's gonna, like, clap his shoulder, but Sharian is way too big.
What happened? I was buried in snow.
I tried to float above the avalanche, but it just ended up pushing my floating disc down, and I could have died, and I jumped off. Can we do that again?
No.
No.
Jesus, no.
I'm thankful we survived.
That was... I've never felt more alive!
Oh, no.
I've never felt closer to death.
You hold that feeling close, okay? Don't become addicted to it.
No promises!
Oh, boy.
Poppy, as you look in Scrumbus's eyes, give me an insight check on advantage, please.
She's like, he says no promises, and she squints. She's like, Okay, shift clicking isn't working anymore.
Oh, it's alt click now, but we could
It's
also
alt click.
yeah,
Okay.
but I could also
Okay.
easily make it advantage if you roll normally, so nothing to worry about.
Okay, thank you.
You look
Squints at him.
in the eyes of Scrumbus. Sweet, innocent, wild Scrumbus. And when he kind of like is that charge, that adrenaline rush that he has, you see something unsettling in his eyes for just a brief moment.
She picks him up by the shoulders
like
and,
a little,
and holds him closer and squints even harder.
Like slightly crazed. If but for a moment before it subsides.
Whoa! Whoa, what's up? You want to go sledding?
Is okay. You just a little excited. And then she's going to put him down and pat him on the head.
I love that.
Scrumbus, roll a d20 for me, please.
I throw a rock at Brett.
Hey, what's up?
Ooh.
All right. barely escaping death, you all continue to press forward as you ascend up the mountain. Surely there are other threats and dangers that await you in this perilous peak. Because I think that is where we're going to stop today's session of Rise of the Frostmaiden Hardcore. I don't think
Dude, Brett, my hands are sweating.
Yeah, mine too, dude. Holy
man.
shit.
That was awesome. That was freaking awesome.
I'm so fucking stressed.
This is the,
Get ready for the future of Scrumbus, adrenaline junkie Scrumbus.
This is
I think it's something worse than adrenaline junkie.
this is yeah, that was probably the most perilous hardcore session we've ever had. This is what hardcore is. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah, the moment you were like, I hop on the disc, I was like, oh my god, he's going down the mountain. He's gonna go. Oh no!
I was wondering how this is gonna be interpreted, because reading the description, disc is immobile when you are within 20 feet of it, but it always hovers 3 feet off the ground.
Correct. And that avalanche was...
What an interesting... Yeah, that's cool.
So because you were there, it moves with you because you're always within the range. And the avalanche is way bigger than 3 feet. So yeah, you were gonna go along with it as long as you were there. It was only gonna stop if you did. So yeah, you were just doing all of that. Yeah, I was just like,
oh my god.
I was like, So yeah, that was especially going to be close.
I can't wait for snowboarding art.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is going to be the gnarliest fan art you've ever done seen.
Oh, good.
Guys will see that and say, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Could somebody mod Scrumbus into SSX Tricky?
All right, well, guys, let's do a little bit of fan art, shall we?
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, let me get that going. To everyone who's telling me that's not how the disc should work, play your own game.
You can shut up.
Yeah, you interpret the way you want to interpret. I'll interpret the way I want to interpret. We had a fun moment there, and that's what D&D's all
Rye
about.
versus Raw, and we went Rye.
Yep. It's moment of cool. Okay.
I think if it's got to be 3 feet above the ground and the ground is moving, I think that's correct.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well, it's correct.
Or at least could be interpreted that way.
It's correct because I said it's correct, and that's what it should be.
Also true. Thank you.
Base.
Yeah. So as if you're a DM and you had that situation, you can do it the way you want. We're gonna do it the way we want because I thought that was a really cool fucking moment. Okay, guys.
There's content either way. Either I died or I didn't.
Look.
Yeah.
And also, chat, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. I don't know who this is.
I don't know who this is either.
Yeah, this is not a character
from the story.
This is not a character. I don't know if this is like your personal character. I don't know if what it is.
Oh, it's I know that. That's the mover guy.
Dude, if we
Patrol.
ran out
Is it
of
the
water,
giant rat that makes all the rules?
Shut up. Everyone, shut up. Go
if
on.
we ran out of water, Poppy was gonna take that thing out of her pocket and open it like a fucking Capri Sun. Okay.
Hell yeah, dude. Cherry
my God.
flavor. Yeah, good work on figuring out a water source as well.
No attachments.
Yeah. What rat? What rat?
Tail coming out of her mouth.
Yo.
No.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Cute little tail on
We
that.
got some tail.
Oh,
I like
we got,
it.
we
I
got
like the tail.
Yeah, we got some tail rulings going on here. I really do like that.
Oh, snack.
Sneaky snack.
Oh, I love him.
Great, sick.
Yes.
He's so pretty.
That's so cool.
Please.
I sound caked up like that though.
There is a lot to take in on this art, and all of it is beautiful.
It hurt.
Sotek's face.
Yo, sketchy bun.
Oh, hell yeah.
That is
Wow.
cool.
That is fucking sick, dude.
Oh, that was Poppy waking us up.
Yep.
That is awesome. I
Yeah,
love
the
that.
elk scream.
That is super fucking cool.
Wow.
Just killing that thing.
Yeah.
Yes, dog, boy.
I love Sotek's little grin.
Oh man, that just needs a thumbs up, and it's all good.
Go with my evil beast.
Crowned, I am so glad that you grabbed Boy because he was definitely going to go down with the
Yeah, I knew if I
avalanche.
didn't, chat would fucking flame me forever
Yeah.
that I let the dog die.
Dude, honestly, I thought we were gonna have a little bit more time for some reason. It was going fast.
Yeah,
so
it's because
you did.
it moves like twice around 300 feet. So I was like, it's only up 500 feet. You got one round. Even
What the fuck is that?
yeah, even the book is just like, you've got one round to move 100 feet. I'm like, that's not happening, book. I don't know where the hell you're getting that math from.
I'm sorry. Scrumbus looks like a Wallace and Gromit character in this story.
Cheese, Gromit.
What the hell is that, Gromate?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yes!
Hell yeah.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Newest member of the
Wow.
party.
I live, bitch.
Bitch!
Oh.
We got the little Iculoo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Little,
Oh my
little,
god, that's 5 stars.
little snake right there.
Little Sotek peeking out.
Very good. Hey guys, it's bingo time.
Yeah.
Bingo. Okay, let's get it over here. Kelvin's Cairn, which is what you are ascending, by the way. Okay. Everything goes to plan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You feel you deserve that slot, guys? What are we thinking?
I'm trying.
No.
Well, is the
I
plan
mean,
to
to be
live?
fair, the plan was to get to the cairn.
Then everything
And we
goes
did
to
make it
plan.
to the cairn.
Yeah. Mouse shows up? No. Sotek
God, I really want that mouse.
has a newfound respect for the party. Sotek?
That was last episode. I don't know if I counted this
I
one.
think we went backwards since then.
Freaking.
I'm sorry.
I think Sal did surgery well.
Yeah, freaking Sal's doing some fucking surgery hack he saw on TikTok, and it's just nothing's fucking happening.
Nothing like your surgeon watching
Glad
the
we're
tutorial
alive.
video while he's doing it.
We definitely have seen some nat ones. Arson, no. Animal gets head pat, yeah. Group adopts an NPC, nope. Character death, nope. God damn it, Tom. We could have gotten that.
Haha, I lived.
What is the nat 20? Was there a nat 20 this session?
Yes, there
rolled
was.
several.
It was setting up the camp.
All right,
Yeah.
Crown.
Yeah, Crown got it.
I rolled several.
Several. Yeah, fucking put the
Several
respect on the
nat
goddamn
20s.
name.
Juniper upholds her duties as June of Narc, the Tattling Paladin.
Dude, I didn't have anyone to like narc to.
The dogs? Like, what do you have?
Oh, I guess I could have narked to the dog. But like what? We weren't keeping any secrets.
Party
Smart.
tries to keep at least one dog. I think so. You guys were talking about keeping the dogs there while you went up. Party suffers the wrath of natural elements. Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Blizzard
Yeah.
and avalanche will count that. The party does the salesman bit for some reason. No. Poppy carries another member of the party. No.
I picked up. No, wait.
He
I
picked-
picked up
Scrumbus right at the end there.
Scrungus to look into his eyes.
You're right.
closer.
You're absolutely right. Mimics everywhere. I'm afraid not. The dogs are alive. Indeed, they are.
Wahoo!
Nothing goes to plan.
No, everything went to plan.
Everything went to plan. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Beast speech comes up once more. It does. It's not beast speech, guys. It's actually a spell he has. So it's someone was asking, like, oh, he should just be casting all the time. Yeah, no, it's a pact magic spell.
Well, no. Poppy has.
Oh, my
I have-
mistake.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
Beastman Leaf.
Either way, it did come up. So,
Sure.
rescue mission goes wrong. Avalanche. Failed surgery, yep. New relic, nope. Boy saves the day again. I don't know. I don't think so. Party makes a plan.
He did lead us.
He did lead. Okay, I'll give you that. Party makes a plan, does the plan goes wrong, throws away the plan. Nope, you guys are following through with it, god damn it.
Yeah.
The party forgets to buy the missing camping supplies.
We haven't
I mean,
found a place
yeah,
to
I'm
buy
not,
anything
yeah,
yet.
the merchant didn't pop up in the middle of a snowstorm going, camping supplies? Anyone need it?
Tents here. Get your tents here.
But my shopping spree when we get back is gonna be legendary.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we're-
Same here. You have no idea.
We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. What are we supposed to do?
Oh man, you guys are gonna get back to like any sort of civilization and be like stoked. Like you're like, yes, there's a roof over my head. Let's freaking go, dude. All right, well guys, thank you so much. Are we good for next week?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yep.
All right then. Well, thank you guys so much for playing. Really appreciate that. And you guys at home can go to the Discord, to the IO Discord, and try your hand at the bingo. Maybe you guys will get a bingo. Maybe you guys will do better than we did today. So, all right, guys.
I just realized if
Yes.
I had popped the Python in and hung out with everyone else and failed the strength save, I would have gone down to
You
0.
would have gone down to 0. Yep, 100%.
Ooh.
100%. Yep.
I'm really glad I snowboard down the mountain now.
That shit worked out marvelously. So good
really
job.
shouldn't have. Good lord.
All right, guys. I will see you all next week.
Bye, Brett.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.